an after-school setting, we can take advantage of so many different resources to teach in another language. One is peers themselves. Our schools contain speakers of so many different languages just in the kids alone. And what we know about language learning is that kids learn from their peers on a very different level than they learn from adults. Usually in adult-child settings, it's an instructional process where somebody is in control and teaching. When kids are together learning languages, they're communicating. They're talking about things they enjoy doing together, and it's a much easier process. Of course, we can't rely on kids alone to teach each other. There are people also, though, in the community that have language skills that they can bring to share with kids and teach kids in an after-school setting. An after-school setting allows you to bring in the community in a different way and use that community as a language resource in a very, very different way. Speaking more than one language is something that I believe all communities want. And when I say all communities, I'm talking about socioeconomic levels. I'm talking about ethnic and racial backgrounds. I think once parents understand that in really, really expensive schools or private schools, kids learn a second language as a matter of course. And in our public schools, we haven't been able to do that. And all parents want what's best for their kids. And a lot of times, just exposing parents to the information about what a second language will allow can make all the difference in the world.
This is the first time that I've actually attended One World Now after school, and I have to say that it's very family-like. You get to be very personal with the teacher. She's not just your teacher, she's like someone you can talk to about anything. There are also other students who are interested in the language as you, so they don't act out, and they have a lot of questions, they're curious, and also it's a great learning experience.
休息5分钟，休息5分钟，然后我们叫大家进来，然后我们一起上课，好吗？好。
There's so many good parts about it. We're learning the language, but also like the culture. And then on Fridays we have leadership workshops, where we do all sorts of activities on how to become a leader and how to define it. Alhamdulillah. Shukran.
ممتاز عليك.
I would hope that this move toward globalization and our understanding of it in the schools and in after-school settings will lead to a greater appreciation for speaking more than one language. That is one of the skills that would be so easy to provide through after school, through the school day, and it's one that we as a nation have not taken advantage of.
You gain skills to not only speak another language, but to become a leader. And then since now it's such a benefit to be bilingual, I think this is a really good advantage.
In a lot of cases, children have a very narrow worldview because of socioeconomic circumstances or geographic circumstances, and we would be remiss as adults if we didn't begin to give them the tools and the guidance to see the wider world that they live in.